Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so Capricorn, we have these cards for you. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And anybody who has a lot of Capricorn in their chart, right? And so we see the wedding rings here, Capricorn, right? And this is the Ace of Diamonds. It can talk about, denote a marriage, of course. These are, you know, they're rings, the kind of like, you know, once people don't have like gems on them, whatever, they're wedding rings though, right? And they are wrapped between each other, like, you know, but this can talk about a marriage, but it can talk about also kind of good luck and maybe news coming. Yeah. Yeah, good news. And we have this woman, Capricorn. Here she is. Yeah, this woman from, you know, yesteryear with her, you know, her kind of, I don't know, some type of European outfit on here, and all these feathers are in her hair. She's walking with a rose, and she has a card in her hand, like a letter. Yes, she does. She has some type of a letter here, and she's bringing somebody news. Yeah, so this could be, I feel like you have good news coming. It's probably about love with the rose here. And interesting enough, all these geese are above her, right? And they are flying, like going south for the winter. Most likely, you know, the clouds are here. You know, maybe somebody's kind of going to go south with you, kind of. Like, what I mean by that is, or go on a journey with you. And they are bringing you news about it. It's not really clear yet. No, it's not. We're going to find out as we get into it. We are. But we have this Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Clubs. And, you know, this talks about kind of things going south or things not, like, kind of working out. It does. And it's over here. Then we have the Ace of Clubs reversed. And, you know, I don't think that these are supposed to be read in the reverse. So let's put it in the upright. It's about somebody who really, like, who really values somebody. Because the dove was like, you know, you could go to prison, right? If you shot a dove. But this card here for sure is in the reverse. This Eight of Clubs. And this is the Galax flower. And it does. It can talk about things just kind of not working out. Yeah, things kind of going south. Yeah. This can talk about some type of an arrangement that has gone south. It could be a wedding that has gone south with this card here. That kind of speaks about a wedding. Yeah, this Eight of Diamonds. Yeah. There could be somebody's marriage here is, it says, it can say, I've seen this card shown with the Four of Spades for someone a week before a street deal went south and somebody got hurt. Business has many meanings in these hills. Yeah, a street deal. You know, this can easily talk about somebody's marriage kind of going south because it's next to that card. It could. I feel like you have good news coming over here, right? And we also have this chick here, Capricorn. She looks like Kate Hudson to me. You know, a pretty woman, very thin here. And she's holding the hourglass, right? Let's see what it has to say about that beautiful woman. Yeah, she is. Let's see what it says here. And this is about time because she's holding the hourglass. Time is a figure 8. At its center, the city of deja vu. Yeah, and this is like intuition, or deja vu means being able to see things, right? That's really what it means. It can mean that, you know, maybe sometimes it can mean that you've been there before, like you've seen it with your visions or your intuition. You have seen this, right? I know I have. I went to a restaurant one time with my husband, and so at that time, and we went to this old Victorian house in San Francisco, right on Van Ness, and it was an Indian restaurant, but I had a dream about some type of Victorian I was sitting in. I didn't know what I was doing there, but I was sitting in a Victorian house, and it was, so we walk up the stairs. I didn't know it was going to be a Victorian house, this restaurant, right? We walk up the stairs. As soon as we walked in, I've been here before in my dream. So, you know, that's only one example, right? Let's see what else they say about time. Time, the ultimate thief, gradually takes from us and never gives back. Yeah, you know, we have the hooded priestess here, holds out her hand, offering us a lifetime in the form of an hourglass. Yeah. Somebody knows that time is, like, they're not going to live forever. Pretty sure here. Yeah. Time is kind of going by. And then we have this, and then the messenger here. We can look at her, but we know exactly all about her just by her, you know, holding that rose and, you know, all these birds and things like that. Let's see what they have to say. They put it very colorful. Farewell, goodbyes, closures. OMG. Really interesting here because she doesn't really look, well, she looks like she could be going on a journey here because, as I said, the geese are leaving, right? They're leaving. They're going south for the winter. Yeah, they don't want to be in, you know, northern, you know, South Dakota. I mean, not South Dakota. In North America. No, so they go down to South America, I believe. And then forever and forever, farewell, Cassius. If we do meet again, why we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made. OMG. So, you know, one of these cards says good news is coming. Somebody could be breaking up with their person. I don't know. I don't think they're breaking up with you, Capricorn. I don't think so. But, you know, OMG, right? She's showing up with the rose, you know. Maybe she is, you know, she could be bringing a rose to a lover and bringing that letter, I'm leaving, to somebody else. It's possible. Let's see what they say. Yeah. Okay, this card portrays a farewell, which might be a final parting or a temporary goodbye. A tragic loss or simply a turned page could be leading to a new future. Wow. Somebody's marriage could be on the rocks here, and or their union for sure, and they are like parting ways. The woman's sober expression, kind of sad, right, gives us no clue as to the content of her envelope. A farewell message, yes, but one received or to be given. OMG, right? The rose suggests a possible lover's separation, but is it a final goodbye or a temporary one? Until next time. Either way, as any airport scene will demonstrate, departure lounges tend to be sadder than arrivals. The birds flying in the background suggest that a return is in the future. OMG. Right? And then it says, our lives are a constant flow of farewells to people, places, and things, some with regret, but some with enthusiasm as they are replaced with new options. I feel like somebody's probably like walking away from their situation. I don't think they're walking away from you, Capricorn. I don't think so, but you know, I'm not sure here, right? It depends. And this reading could be switched, right? So we have the owl, the wisdom keeper. We know somebody who has gained their wisdom. We do, and this woman's she has this kind of headdress on, but it's really an owl. Like, it's like exactly an owl. Her hood is an owl. And, you know, she's the wisdom keeper, and, you know, she's making the sign of a key. The key is above her head. Somebody has gained their wisdom. Maybe they are walking away from somebody here in order to be with you. It's possible your person could be walking away from somebody here, and they are doing it partially because of this hourglass. Like, I'm not going to live forever, right? I know I'm not. And this is really interesting, you know. Time is a really interesting thing, right? And I feel like Capricorns are supposed to understand or feel time more than, or maybe judge time too. Like, oh, what time is it right now? Oh, I think it's 5 o'clock. And somebody else might go, I think it's 3 o'clock, right? But it can talk about time, Capricorn. And I just feel like somebody here has gained their wisdom and they're probably leaving. They might have the power to do this. The serpent is here, and that is power. And then, you know, I feel like they are under your spell, Capricorn, because here's the fairy, ever so cute, and, you know, she's putting her hands up with joy here to this rainbow, and maybe she is making this rainbow herself, and she's standing in the water, like, you know, very beautiful, trusting her intuition, right? But somebody is very enchanted by you, or they are under your spell, right? Yeah, it's not me, Capricorn, no. And the serpent power. Let's look at these cards, though. Yes, I'm very much enchanted by you guys for sure. You guys are fun to read for. I don't really get the connection that much, but you guys are fun to read for. So let's see what it says here. I mean, you know, we try to have fun here anyway. Enchantment, illusion, and fantasy. On a high note, a wish will be granted. On a low note, illusions and fantasies are being uncovered. It could be in this reading, too, is that it's possible somebody maybe is saying temporarily goodbye. It's possible here. spells and it says a spell indicates an enchantment is in the air, that a magical time is coming into your life, especially if you've been calling for something. Spell also advises you to look at self-delusion. You may well find that you wake up from a dream or illusion when the card appears in a reading. See life as it presents itself. And remember, too, that when you follow the ways of the wise, you will always be shown the truth. Expect it to be revealed. Wow. I just feel like, wow, really a trip reading, huh? Let's see cards here. Let's see what we have for the serpent, also known as power, right? Let's see what it says here. And we have a ray of creation. This is the vibration here. Sexuality and wisdom. And on the high note, life force energy is now increasing. Be wise. Yeah, we already have two cards that talk about being wise here. And so this could be your person doing their best to be wise. This is interesting. Yeah, I feel like it is. And I feel like this person they even have the owl here, yeah, about their wisdom. But that, that spell card even spoke a little bit about wisdom. And so serpents are associated with myriad deities, including Cernunnos, Saradwen, and Nemesis. Yeah, these are like Celtic goddesses and just kind of things like that. Or it has something to do with this Celtic divination. The ram-headed serpent is a symbol often seen in association with the horned god. Their power is also depicted in the myths of Quetzalcoatl, right? And this is, I believe, in Mexico or Honduras, I forget. The plumed serpent of the Mayans. Wow. And Ouroboros, the serpent who encircles the earth. Really interesting here. When serpent enters your life, you can be assured that the creative energy is a high. So let's see what we have here. Let's get into this so we don't, Let's see what we have today. We're using the Housewife's deck, Capricorn. So we didn't want to clean your house for you, so we said we'll just do a reading for Capricorn. Let's see what we have, you guys. And let's see. Three of Swords. This looks like heartbreak. Or relationship troubles, or third party, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Ten of Wands. Here you are, Capricorn, carrying all these, looking really beautiful. You have your hair up in this kind of really pretty bun. And, you have 10 mops and brooms here, right? And I don't know what you think you're going to do with 10 of them, but the house must be hella dirty, Capricorn. And so the 10 of Wands is on your mind. And then your challenge is the 6 of Wands. It can be a completion. It can be, let's see here. And what you could be wanting is, you could be wanting to take a break here. You might know that that you have to deal with some ordeals, possibly, or challenges, possibly. Maybe if you have your wish with this person. 5 of Pentacles is going to be your fear, your doubt, and this is loss. This could be financial loss, but she's crying and she's throwing the dishes on the floor. And so you could be fearing that maybe there's an ending. You could also be fearing maybe this is your fear for somebody else, that they're not ready to maybe lose any money, something like that. Let's see what we have for your person. Ace of Pentacles, this is planning in the past, in the recent past, could be now. 7 of Cups, it looked like they're making a hard choice. The 9 of Swords, this is apprehension. This is what's on their mind. This can be worry, kind of, and like doubts. And yeah, let's see what else we have. Their challenge is the 5 of Swords. This challenge can talk about like time management, kind of, or maybe self-restriction. We're going to see. They want the 9 of Cups, Capricorn. So you are their wish, and maybe they want to open presents with you on Christmas morning. I'm not sure exactly, but that's what that couple is doing, right? They're opening. He gave his wife a gift, and they're in their bathrobes, and they look very happy. They do. The Chariot card is going to be your person's fear or doubt. So this could be saying they are afraid to take this risk, or this could be saying they could be maybe afraid that they're not going to have a journey with you unless they take a risk. And this is what is unclear thus far, Capricorn. But we're going to crack the case. Yeah. We're going to crack the case, or Let's see what we have. Yeah. And so let's see here. Three of Swords, relationship troubles. This can talk about a love triangle. Maybe you had one in the past with this person, Capricorn. And here we see it looks maybe like a Valentine's Day or a wedding cake, right? And so, you know, we have these three cake cutters here, and they're all coming out. They're basically cutting the cake all up here. But these are like the swords, Three of Swords. And here you are, the Queen of Pentacles, and here you are doing a great job. You look like you work in this one because these are the housewives. And, you know, the kids and the husband are over here on the couch, kind of. And, you know, he has groceries and the dog's here. Like, she's getting home from work. She's holding a giant pentacle. That could be you, Miss Business, Capricorn. Yeah, Miss Ambition or Mr. Ambition, right? The Ten of Wands is your challenge. This is, or what's on your mind? This is many, many challenges here. So you could be thinking that there's going to be more challenges with this person, or you might be afraid for them. It's possible here. Like, they're going to have challenges. Yeah. You could be feeling sorry for, you know, somebody here, Capricorn, right? A little bit. Eight of Pentacles and, or concern for them. This is inspiration all the way. You are very inspired by this person. I feel like you had relationship troubles with them before, probably because of a love triangle, most likely. Not for all. The Hierophant. This is harsh truths and criticism, typically. They're showing the TV, you guys. But they're showing like the, you know, and so the picture's blacked out here. Not blacked out, but this is what they used to show on these old TVs, like when there was no kind of, when nothing was being aired, right, on TV. Let's see what we have here. I feel like you are just challenged because you are very inspired by somebody. Yeah, and you could be, maybe you are just kind of challenged by the harsh truth that they have somebody else. It's a possibility here. Let's see what they say about the Hierophant, which is that TV set, Capricorn. Yeah, nothing's being aired. Let's see what it says here. We have answers, harsh truths, and wisdom. I feel like you think you could be, I feel like you feel challenged here, that you might have to accept the truth here. About somebody you are very inspired about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Inspired, yeah, inspired. Inspired for, inspired about, however is the proper. Let's see what we have. Relationship troubles, love triangle, infidelity. Yeah. The Hierophant, if you've got questions and need answers, grab the TV guide and switch on the boob tube. Yeah, that's what they used to call them, the boob tube. And so the Hierophant offers many answers and reveals secrets on every nation. And reveals secrets on every station. That's funny. It is a wise but undiscriminating oracle that broadcasts both family-oriented and adult programming. This is funny. Yes, the reception is crystal clear, but you may not like what you see and hear. I feel like you're dealing with a harsh truth right here, that somebody has somebody else, and you could probably feel really challenged here. You are, as the beautiful woman here with the 10 wands, right? She's supposed to clean her house, but she has so many wands in her hand, and these are mops. Control, burden, and weariness. Yeah, see, this is burdening you. Yeah. And you're challenged, the Six of Wands, Capricorn. And let's see what they say about the Six of Wands. And this is typically like praise for a job well done. And these nosy neighbors are watching, you know, looking in the kitchen window going, wow, she really cleaned up. Triumph, praise, and victory. This is your challenge. You can't have victory with this person. Like, you feel like you can't win, I believe, because they have somebody else. Maybe it is you here who feel like, you might feel like this person is leaving. You could feel like that. Maybe you feel like they might come back for some, because of this woman with the card, right? And then we have this this card here, you know, with this woman here with the hourglass. You might feel like You might feel like they are leaving temporarily. It's possible. But definitely time is an element here. Yeah, a very important element. Yeah, why do we have 7 cards for you, Capricorn? What the heck? Let's see what we got here. Move these cards back over. And in your challenge, victory, praise, and see what else we have in your challenge. 6 of Wands. We have the Magician. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you can't have victory with somebody. They might have promised you the moon here. It's possible. Yeah. They might have. It's possible that this person, like, what this could be saying in this reading, that this person, like, your dreams all could come true. That's what this Magician is about. He's got a dryer he's trying to sell to this housewife. He said, all your dreams, all your problems will go away if you buy this dryer. All your dreams are going to come true, right? This dryer could fix everything. And she's like, oh, can you fix my husband? Because, you know, he's been at the bar every night. He's been coming home with lipstick on his collar. Yeah. But, you know, you might feel that this person here, if you could only have victory with them, everything would be fine. Like, all your problems would go away. It's possible you're thinking that. And maybe this is your person's energy here. The 4 of Wands could be what you are hoping for. Let's have a look at that 4 of Wands. And it is reward, tranquility, and relaxation. Here she is building a house down here. Her husband is. And, you know, she's on this hammock. She's having a cosmopolitan, it looks like. I think they said it was a Shirley Temple, right? Okay. But long story short, here she is relaxing. And it says rest up for upcoming ordeals. Yes. That's what, rest up for the challenges ahead. You might think that this person is, like, it's possible here. I feel like you feel challenged by this. Maybe you're going to feel like, you know, in the future you're not going to get over this right away, but you could be resting here, right? Maybe you are hoping that somebody is resting right now, this person. Maybe you're hoping that they are resting or kind of taking a break here before they maybe, you know, give somebody the boot here. It's possible. Somebody is enchanted here. They have their wisdom. 2 of Wands. This is a crossroads. Sometimes it's indecision. Maybe you are resting up from some, you know, crossroads situation with them. I feel like this person is undecided here. Yeah, and that has put you at a crossroads, most likely. Undecided to come forward, possibly. And the 5 of Pentacles is your fear. You're fearing loss. There's no doubt there, right? And it could be financial loss. The 9 of Pentacles. Here's the lady, and, you know, she has kind of morphed herself into a dishwasher because she's self-sufficient. And, excuse me, this card could be seen as, you know, being single. I feel like you are afraid here that somebody will not stand on their own in order to be with you. Right? Maybe they have to cut somebody loose. It's really interesting how this card can talk about, you know, this lady could be bringing, you know, she could be leaving. She has a somber look on her face. But, you know, she could be bringing a notice, a letter of love or a letter of, like, departure. Right? Your person has planning and the 7 of Cups. Here they are. Making a choice here. Making a hard one and planning the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. The 4 of Cups. This talks about, like, knowing when your cup is, like, knowing when you've had enough, or maybe knowing that a certain choice might be dangerous or harmful. She has all, you know, she's like, I already had 3 drinks. You see the empty glasses, and, you know, she's saying, no, don't give me that drink, right? And so, you know, your person here could be thinking here that they are kind of maybe in choppy waters, maybe if they make this choice and start planning with you. This can talk about a rejection. This could be saying they are rejecting somebody here. And the Star, yeah, because they want success with you. The 9 of Swords is their, what's on their mind. It is, and we have the 3 of Wands. And this is a completion. Yeah, it's a, I feel like it is. And the 9 of Swords, This person's worried here about it. They could be worried that maybe things are over between you guys. Progress, consideration, satisfaction. This person is apprehensive. The apprehensive can mean like with fear. Yeah, and doubt. A proud housewife stands back to evaluate her progress. Mop and feather duster in hands, brooms at her side. A broom at her side. She carefully inspects the area. The Three of Wands signals the first sign of success. Yet there is still much to do, but first you must take stock and decide which chore to tackle next. The satisfaction of a job well done gives way to the inspiration for the next step. And this person is having fear about the next step. They want to come, but they have fear here, Capricorn. Yeah, they do. I feel like this card is showing up because they don't know if they're coming or going here. They don't know if they want to let you go or come and like marry you. Yeah, this person is very annoying, I have to say, Capricorn. Yeah, give them a good swat. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, oh, about the Nine of Swords. Let's see. And the number 9, this is paranoia, delusion, and apprehension. See, they're scared. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. Exclamation point, right? And they show the mother-in-law with the knife in the picture, like in the den. Like, don't mess with me because my mom, you know, she tells her husband, my mom will take care of you, right? My mom has these huge knives, right? And so your person is afraid here. They're afraid to take the next step. And they really want to. This person is like really stuck in their life. Yeah, it's like they kind of remind me of a piece of gum stuck to the table. And you know, yeah, and you can't get it off, right? You have to get a knife to cut it off. Yeah. Because you remember the gum underneath the table at the restaurants, right? I never really used to do that. I mean, I can't say that I never put gum there, but you put your hand underneath there and there's all this really old gum there, right? And the Five of Swords is their challenge, and this is accepting limitations. They don't know if they want to accept this. Like letting you go, that's it. The Nine of Cups is what they want. It's you, Capricorn, right? And the Lovers, yeah, and they are so infatuated with you. They want to drive into the sea of love with you, Capricorn. Yeah, this is Joe Tex. He's saying that's our Simon, maybe it was Simon. I'm drowning in the sea of love, right? The Chariot card showing up as the fear of the doubt and the Empress. Wow, they could be afraid here that they're not going to have success with you. They could be afraid to take this chance because of that. And maybe they are fearing hurting somebody here. This Empress talks about somebody who is very nurturing. They're afraid to take this chance, the Chariot. It's more like the Fool here, because here they are. They're holding up, excuse me, you guys. And here they are, you guys, holding up the woman, the housewife. She's holding up this sign, recipes for success. It talks about like success or an empress, right? Third party empress, Capricorn. Yeah, it can, right? We have the Three of Swords as the first card over here, but this person's afraid to take a chance because maybe they think you're not going to nurture them. Maybe they think, I feel like they're doubting the success here. This is a person who says, who says I can't do this. One of those people, like my cup is half empty instead of half full. Yeah. This is a person that like doesn't have a lot of confidence. They don't believe in themselves. They're like, wow, this is too risky. And here they are. The Chariot card is about risk and choices and gain and tarot and chance, because that's what is written on these cans. They went shopping together, right? Yeah, at the canned food store. I used to have that in San Francisco when I was a kid. And so, yeah, and so this person is afraid of this journey with you. We're going to go to the extended, where they're also affordable. I really want to see this reading. I really do here. We want to see, they better not keep being afraid, Capricorn, because we have our electric shock therapy equipment handy. We have it handy, yeah, for them. And they're all super affordable. The link is below. We're going to see how they feel about you, how they're seeing this, what they may want to say to you, and the environment they're in, the physical or emotional environment, right? How they are seeing this. Did I say that? And also any external influences here, I feel like there are, and how they feel about you for sure. I always say that first, I think. And what you don't know about this person, Capricorn, or what's hidden or unknown, and of course their true intentions and their outcome. They're all super affordable. The link is below. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.